with so many possibilities being possible, it almost makes me feel lost or stuck, because it's like I don't want to decide on one thing and then I'm like, oh, I don't really want to do that. And now I gotta, just redo my whole situation because I've done that over and over and over again. I graduated from the Poetry Business Network in December. I got booked for Kwanzaa. I won the Poetry Business Network or Institute Business Bingo because I've been doing the work. I got my domain. I've already had my IAN and my LLC. Fortunately, I got that in 2023. But the structure part has been the part that is like, holy moly, donut shop. How do we do this? You know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all see some of my kids' artwork on my walls. But I'm like, wow, this is challenging because I'm realizing how much it takes to really build a solid foundation after already uprooting one that was not solid. I've been doing a lot of healing work, which has caused pause in my business because sometimes with healing, like sometimes you become dissociated, disoriented, and you have to do the work to get yourself back grounded into your body, into the proper mental state to really be functional in business. Like you can't be an entrepreneur and just be kind of all over the place. It's just not healthy. You want to be in a stand-up place. So as I went through the modules of the Poetry Business Network, which I'm pretty sure that I got access to Poetry Business Network for the first time April of 2022, because I believe I was pregnant with my daughter when Christoph and Backpack Jeff actually did the course in person, and they also had a Zoom link available, which was super dope. So it was kind of more of a refresher for me because sometimes you get information but it doesn't really saturate all at once because it's kind of a lot to take in. The accelerator was like a 1 day 2-3 hour thing, but valuable information. That's why I wasn't hesitant to join the network and get in there and start doing some things. But then life kind of gets in the way. I got pregnant shortly after that, so I kind of just touched on the modules here and there when I found a moment to sit down and take some information in a real way. So from there in December, fast forward to December of last year, finally sitting down with the modules and like taking everything in, I'm realizing, wow, I've done a lot of this stuff, in my own brain already, chopping it up with Chat GPT and, training my own Chat GPT up to, kind of flow like I flow. And it's kind of done a lot of the work that Christoph speaks to in the Poetry Business Institute. So that was wonderful to me to kind of get confirmation and affirmation that what I feel is possible for myself is there's a resource created behind it to back up what I already plan to bring to life, what I already see the visions for. But it's challenging to me to implement. My challenge right now is implementing without not without clarity, but gaining clarity. Like I feel so much for myself. Like I'm like, I want to do Sunny Tier Productions and have my own production company where I am creating commercials and I'm doing this and I'm doing way bigger things than I'm doing with I Choose You Joy. I Choose You Joy is really about like stability, foundation, what my kids desire. It's really about the family. But Sunny Tier Productions is about me. And I feel like that's why I'm in this space of like feeling kind of torn, because I'm like, I want to do this and I want to put myself out there in a real way and be my full self. But I also am in this place where I recognize, as a mother and a person who takes healing seriously from these generational curses, I have to present in a certain way because my children are watching me. I can't just be out here being vulgar and you know what I'm saying, even though I like for my kids to be aware of their shadows, but I don't want them to operate solely in it. So I have to really find balance and time and space to separate, my waking life and like my real adult life. So I'm excited for what I get to learn in this experience and how I can really blossom as the full individual that I am. So